Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve GFG 160 day challenge problem number day 12. Problem name is maximum circular subarray sum and the problem difficulty level is hard. So let's read the problem. We have given an array of integers r in a circular fashion and find the maximum subarray sum that we can get if we assume the array to be circular. Okay, so we have a given inputs also here, like we have a array 8 minus 8 9 minus 9 10 minus 11 12, and the output is 22. Let's see the explanation just for take understanding. Starting from the last element of the array, that is 12, and moving in a circular fashion, we have max subarray as 12 8 minus 8 9 minus 9 and 10, which gives maximum sum as 22. Okay, so let's you can see like 8 minus 8 is 0, 9 and minus 9 is 0, then 12 plus 10 is will gives you 22. As you can see for the next example and the next to next example for the reference one, and we have to take about expected complexity, like time complexity is order n and auxiliary space order 1. Okay, so already we have solved a problem, that is the problem day 10, that is Kadane algorithms. Like, so using this like in Kadane algorithms we are finding the maximum sub array sum, right? So you can use this reference for solving this problem. Okay, so just here uh, the change is like, there we have given a straight array, but in this problem we have a circular array, right? So let's see the example, and we will break down the questions first on board. So we have given array 8 minus 8 9 minus 9 10 minus 11 and 12. Let's check, is it right? 8 minus 8 9 minus 9 10 minus 11 12. Okay, and output is 22. So you can see like 8 minus 8 0, 9 minus 9 is 0 also, 10 and 12 is giving the 22. Okay, but we are not considering like this. This is not the maximum sub array. Actually this array is circular, so this array is circular. That means this end and this start is joint. That is joint. Okay. So in our Kadane algo, we already find the we solve the problem like maximum sub array sum, right? We have seen that this problem, and you can now you have idea about this algo. I'm not going to explain here. You, for reference, you can see my previous video for finding the maximum sub array sum. Now here, how we can do it, uh, do it how can we solve it uh, using the Kadane algo, right? So the goal is to find the maximum sub of circular subarray in this array, right? So we have now in Kadane algos, we uh, already initiated with two variables. That variables are like finding the current maximum value and the whole total maximum value, right? So using that variables, we are going to find again maximum sub array sum, right? So the process is like we will iterate through the array, and then we process each element of the array and calculate maximum subarray sum using Kadane algorithm. Maximum subarray sum first we will find, then second we will approach minimum subarray sum using a variation of Kadane's algorithm. So just like maximum subarray, we were taking the max function there. Then finding the minimum subarray sum, we will take the minimum function there. Just small change, and then we will find the total sum. Okay. Okay. So first, I'm going to write the approach what we are going to take here. So the first approach is like we will find the maximum subarray sum. Find maximum subarray sum using Kadane algo. Okay, and then as well this we will find the minimum also. Minimum subarray sum. Then we are going to compute total sum of array. Okay, then we will just subtract our minimum subarray from the total sum. Then we will subtract the, you can say, subtract minimum subarray from the total, right? From the total sum. Then our result will be maximum of which we calculated our maximum sum, right? Maximum, you can say maximum subarray. And then whatever we have taken this one like total sum minus minimum subarray, what we will the let's say this is the our this is our maximum sum, max sum, you can say. So from both variable we will took the just max one, and this will be the our result. Sorry guys. Now let's take another page. It's not working, why? Okay, just let's write the logic here. We are going right to like what are the variables we are going to consider, and then how we are going to approach. Okay, so let's say our total sum is 0, and our current maximum sum is 0, and our current minimum sum also 0, and then we are consider like what is the maximum, whatever is the, so we are considering just our first element, and minimum sum also the first element, right? So we know that in our Kadane algorithms we find our current max sum. How we are calculating that? Maximum of current sum max plus that current index element and just current element. Okay, so like this we can find our then how we are calculating the maximum sum. Then just we were taking the maximum of max sum and current max sum. So basically, whatever we are calculating, we were calculating in Kadani is like the current maximum sum and the total sub array sum. So like this, we can also find our current min sum. Then we will we will take just change our minimum here, minimum function, like we are calculating there max, and here we will calculate min. So current sum, current minimum sum plus current element and our current element. Then what will be the minimum sum? Just minimum of minimum sum and current minimum sum, right? It's not encouraged. So now along with these two, we will calculate the total sum also. And for total sum, as this is the very common problem. Usually we solve when we learning the programming language. So we will just calculate the total sum, whatever will be the array, just sum of array. Okay. Now the condition is case when all the elements are negatives. So there are some edge cases also, like when we have a sum, all the elements are negative elements in the array. Then what will be the our output? So there will be the output like if minimum sum is equal to maximum sum. If minimum sum, this minimum sum is equal to our total sum, where this one whatever we will calculate, then simply we will return our maximum sum. Okay, because we are finding here maximum sum. And for circular, like returning the maximum of normal and circular, right? So for the circular sum, what we can return, let's consider a variable circular sum. Just we will calculate total sum minus minimum sum. Okay, and then we will return maximum of max sum and our circular sum. Okay, so again we are just here I will explain. Just again I'm going to write our array. What will are the elements? 8 minus 8, 9 minus 9, these are two are cancelled. Then possibly it was 10 minus 11, and then 12, because the output was the 22. Okay, so like this array 12, our output was the sub array, maximum sub array 12, 8 minus 8, 9 minus 9, and 10. Okay, if we will we are going to take this one, like if we will take this array, then we will get just output 10, right? And then if we will take this, then minus 1, of course 10, and because these are the cancelled, this gives the 0. Then 10 and minus 11 will give the minus 1, right? So it will give the minus 1, so it cannot be. And if we include these three, then we will get the like minus 1 plus 12 is also 11. then it will give the 11 only. But if we taking the first last index element, that is 12, and then again we are taking till the 10, so it will give the 22. Okay, so this is the circular element we are taking. So like we are calculating here total sum. What is the total sum? Then what is the minimum total sum? Whatever the minimum will be the sum. And then we are as we are calculating our current maximum sum and current minimum. Okay, so let's implement the code. And let's see, we are going to implement the code. Okay, so we have total sum, let's say 0. Initially we initialize, and our current maximum sum is equal to also 0, and for finding the minimum sum it's also 0. And let's say our maximum sum is our first element, whatever we have calculated in our Kadanis, right? Just remember that point. And minimum sum also is initially the first element. Then we are going to traverse the array for I in range from 1 to length of array, and then current max sum, just whatever we have written the logic there in our whiteboard. So just we'll write in our, so first we will take this max, sorry, max, and then the current index element is our arrow of I, and our current maximum sum plus current element. Okay, and like this, then again our max sum will be the maximum of max sum and our current max sum. Okay, so like this we are going to find our current minimum sum. Current minimum sum is equal to minimum of current element arrow of I and current min sum plus current index element. Okay, and we will find our min sum. Min sum is equal to our minimum of min sum and current minimum sum. Current minimum sum. Okay, and while calculating these two, we will calculate our sum of all the elements in the array. So how can we do that? Just total sum plus is equal to array of I. So simple. Now, now we have the condition for handling the edge cases, like a case when all the elements are negative. So in that case, what we will do? So if minimum of minimum sum is equal to total sum, let's say. So in that case, just we will return the max sum. Okay. Otherwise, we will return the uh, first we will calculate our circular sum also. And how we are going to calculate that one? We will subtract our minimum sum from the total sum. So we calculated already total sum and just subtract with the min sum. Okay, and then we will return the maximum of max sum and circular sum. So let's take once again, like circular sub array sum, total maximum sum, current minimum sum, max sum, min sum for I in the range 1 length array. Current max sum is equal to max. Uh, this will be our uppercase, and here also a maximum, current maximum. This is all right. Maximum, current minimum sum. Okay, current minimum sum, that's fine. Minimum sum, current minimum sum. So this will be uppercase, and total sum. Yeah, so minimum sum, total sum, max sum, circular sum is equal to total sum minus minimum sum, and it will be uppercase. Okay, so let's compile and run. Okay, so my output is 8, and I can see here I'm making the mistakes like it will not be under the loop. I think that would be fine. Now your output is 14 and expected is 22. So let's check why I'm getting this one. Circular sum is equal to total sum minus minimum sum, return max sum, circular sum 0 I. Current maximum sum, max of this plus this, current minimum sum. Okay guys, here we are making the mistakes like maximum sum. So first we need to preserve this number in another variable. Let's say normal sum, some any variable you can consider, and we will just save this. Okay, max sum, and then this one is right, and then we can edge case can we can write in last also, circular sum, total sum minus minimum sum. That is fine. Now here we will return our max sum that we are considering in our normal sum, and then we will also consider here in the same variable. Okay, so just little change in the code, like we are not preserving that maximum sum whatever it is there. So actually uh, we are going to uh, just reserve in the next variable, that is the normal sum. Now let's compile. max sum normal. Okay, basically it will be normal sum. Oh my god, why it is not taking? Again, it is your output is 14 and expected is 22. Let's check again what I'm total sum is 0, current max sum is also 0. So I made the mistake for finding the our current maximum sum and maximum sum. These specifically five variables. I consider one comma length of array, but we will not consider this because this is our circular array. So we are not going to take from the second element. We are going to the whole array. We will reverse through the whole array. Okay. So so sorry guys for making this mistake. Now I've understand here. So yeah. Okay, so let's compile and run. As you can see, my output is also 22 and expected one is also 22. So just let's submit. Okay, so all the test cases are passed. And yeah, I hope you understand the problem with the implementation. So if you will not understand in just one go, so please rewatch my previous video for finding the maximum subarray sum. That is the Kadane algorithm, and this is the most important questions generally asked in question, and this is the hard level problem actually. So just practice more and more, so you will get the understanding of this kinds of problems and will get dirty hand. Okay, so for today, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Keep growing and keep learning.